Welcome back to the National News of Myanmar International. I am Najimo. On the occasion of Freedom Day of the South Africa, which falls on 27th of April 2012, Thein Sein, President of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar, has sent a message of felicitation to Mr. Jacob Kisa Zuma, President of the Republic of South Africa. While in Japan, the President of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar, Thein Sein, received Deputy Prime Minister Mr. Katsuya Okada of Japan at the Hotel New Otani in Tokyo on the 22nd of April. Also present at the call were Union Ministers Uwana Mawe, Usotein, Ulaton, Utenainte, Uwinye, departmental heads and Japanese ambassador to Myanmar and high-ranking officials. The meeting focused on promoting Myanmar-Japan cooperation and Japanese assistances for development tasks in Myanmar. President of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar, Thein Sein, and his entourage paid a steady visit to Kawasaki Natural Gas Used Part Station and J-Power, Isogo Coal Power Station of Tokyo Electric Power Company on the 22nd of April. At TEPCO Kawasaki Natural Gas Power Station, they were welcomed by chairman and officials of the company. In the meeting hall, the chairman, Mr. Katsumata, extended greetings, and the president explained about their steady visit. After that, they viewed round the power station. This power station of TEPCO company is mainly distributing the electricity to Tokyo and its environs. The company is distributing electricity to 10% area, 39,527 kilometers of Japan. 34%, 44 million populations are being supplied electricity. This TEPCO company is distributing electricity by using natural gas, coal, and diesel. So in the world, this company is the one that can effectively use fuel for power generation by dividing into 8 areas. Among them, Kawasaki Power Station can generate electricity by using both steam turbine and natural gas turbine after recycling the byproducts. Officials concerned explained about this power station to the President and Union Ministers. The President and party went on to J-Power, Isogo Coal Power Station in Yokohama, where the chairman of the company and officials welcomed them. In the meeting hall, the chairman extended greeting, and the President explained about their visit. Next, they viewed round the power station. This power station is generating electricity by using coal with a cutting-edge technology. So it is the cleanest power station as it is paying attention to natural environmental conservation. It has been generating electricity by using hydropower, coal, and diesel since 60 years ago. The company possesses over 70 power stations across the world. Coal is important mostly from Indonesia and Australia. It is learned that although it can generate from coal, as they use advanced technology, it will not affect the natural environment. In the meeting hall, officials answered the queries raised by the President and the Union Ministers. Thereafter, the President and party paid homage to Kamakura Buddha image and donated cash. Kamakura Buddha image is a bronze image and it is situated in Kotokuin Temple. It was cast in the year 1252 and is 13.35 meter high. It is the second biggest Buddha image in Japan. The biggest image is Doriji image in Doriji Temple of Nara. President of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar, Thein Sein, received Japanese Senator Mr. Takada Rua at the Hotel New Otani on the 23rd of April. Similarly, he also received Japanese Senator Mr. Hirohiko Nakamura, former Japanese Prime Minister Mr. Shinzo Abe and party, Chairman of International Friendship Exchange Council Mr. Ken Matsuzawa and party, Chairman of Graduate Institute of Policy Studies Professor Takashi Shirashi and party, and former Japanese Prime Minister Mr. Nakasone on separate occasions. It was also attended by Union Ministers Uwana Mawen, Usotein Ulaton and Utenain Thein, Ambassador Ukhimaunte and high-ranking officials. They mainly focused on enhancing bilateral friendship and cooperation and youth exchange for strengthening Japan-Myanmar friendship relations. At night, the President and his entourage attended a dinner hosted by Japan-Myanmar Association at Hapuan Restaurant. President Thein Sein met with the journalists from the news agencies in Japan at the Hotel New Otani in Tokyo on the 23rd of April and answered the queries raised by the journalists. The news agencies are the Japan National Press Club, NHK Japan Broadcasting Corporation, Nippon Television, NEKKI Asia News Department, Jodo News, the Yomiuri Shimbun, and the Minichi newspaper. Also present at the call were Union Ministers Uwana Mawe, Usotein and Ulaton, Myanmar Ambassador Ukhimaunte, and officials. On the occasion, progress of Myanmar political reforms, political affairs, joint endeavors for the interest of the state and the people, the state constitution, Japanese assistance, cooperation with international communities, peace building with the National Reserve Armed Groups, the future programs and matters on the deep seaport were answered. President of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar, Thein Sein, paid homage and offered trees to the Pamon Searo, Dr. Bhattanda Kumara Biwinta, and members of Sanghas, who are currently in Japan at the Myanmar Embassy in Tokyo on the 22nd of April. Later, staff families of Myanmar Embassy and military attaches office in Tokyo and state scholars paid respect to President Thein Sein in line with Myanmar's tradition. Delivering an address, the President explained political situations, peace and stability taking place in Myanmar, successful holding of 1st April by-election, more cordial relations from international communities, peace building with National Reserve Armed Groups, pledging to gain eternal peace, prospects of foreign investment, and measures for creating jobs for the people. He also asked the state scholars to try hard in their learning, since only when human resource is developed will the nation be modernized. He also gave instructions to the embassy staff to further strengthen the prevailing cordial relations and abide by the diplomatic ethics. After that, the President presented the gifts to the ambassador and wife, military attaché and staff families, and cash assistance to the state scholars. President Thein Sein of the Republic of the Union of Myanmar and his entourage arrived at the Narita airport in the motorcade from Hotel New Otani in Tokyo to leave for home on the 24th of April. They were seen off at the airport by Japanese Senior Deputy Minister for Foreign Affairs Mr. Kenichiro Sasai and officials, Japanese Ambassador to Myanmar Mr. Takashi Saito, Chairman of Japan-Mekong Friendship Association Mr. Hideru Watanabe and party, Myanmar Ambassador to Japan Uke Mountain and wife and the military attaché Brigadier General Tonton and staff families. The President and party made transit at Bangkok Airport. Via Bangkok, they came back to Yangon on the 24th and they made an overnight stop there. On the 25th, they arrived back to Naypyidaw.